There are five. Let's talk about love languages today on Life Starring Dead. Hey, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. I'm so happy to see you today. Today is our bonus day. We get loved on all over again. Not our birthday, not Christmas, not anniversary, but Valentine's Day. And I'm so happy to bring you today's episode. So, today, many of you will receive gifts, many of you will give gifts. And sometimes we may receive a gift that's a little disappointing or not quite what we like. And also, we may give a gift that the recipient of that gift may feel the same way. Why is that? Well, there could be many reasons for that, but mainly I think we just don't know our love language or the love language of the person that's closest to us. Have we ever stopped to think about our love languages? Let's dig into that today. So, not everyone communicates love in the same way. And likewise, some people have different ways that they prefer to receive love. So, there are five love languages, and I'm briefly going to talk to you about each one. See where you fit in, and also think about your mate, the person closest to you, and see where they fit in with their love language. We just might be loving them the wrong way, therefore, not getting the reaction that we think we should get. The first love language I want to talk about is words of affirmation. Now, what is that? Well, it really is just complimenting, congratulating, telling someone how good they did at something, telling someone what a wonderful dinner it was. It's compliments. You look so pretty today. I love your hair. Things like that. Those are words of affirmation, and sometimes that is all a person needs to make their day. So think about it. Who do you know that absolutely loves to receive words of affirmation? If they do, that is probably their love language. And what about you? Is it yours? The next love language that I want to talk about is acts of service. Acts of service is usually anything that can make your life easier. Like how nice it would be when you get up to go and get your car washed and it's already been washed and it's clean and it smells good, has gas in it, full tank. Oh, that would just make my day. Or when you're driving home from work thinking about that chore, that errand that you have to run, and you get home and it's already done. And all you have to do is change your clothes and relax. Those are acts of service. And that is my love language because I stay so busy. I have so many things sometimes on my to-do list. To come home and find out that more than half of those things have already been done just sends me to the moon. I love it. Acts of service is Deborah's favorite love language. The next love language that I want to talk about is quality time. Quality time with your mate. That means uninterrupted, no distractions. We're together, but not really together. Like, we're together, but, we're checking our phone or we're listening to our voicemail or we're pausing the TV so we can get up and go outside and come back. That is not quality time. What I'm talking about is uninterrupted. Just you and that person talking, sharing, enjoying each other's company without distractions. That person knows that we're here. you and me together sharing. That is someone's favorite love language. The next love language that I want to talk about is physical touch. Some people just love to be kissed, hugged. They like to cuddle. They like to be up under you. They just love your physical touch. They love making love with you. They love after making love with you, just laying together. The physical touch, walking in the park or walking outside or walking through the mall, holding hands, that spells love to some people. That is somebody's best love language. And finally, gifts. Some people love receiving gifts. They love the thought of a gift being given to them, wrapped or unwrapped, just seeing it on the table, just like, oh, I got a gift. And a lot of times it doesn't even matter what's inside. They just love the fact that you gave them a gift. And sometimes a gift is not monetary. Sometimes a gift can be your friendship, a gift of taking someone to a movie, something that, they wanted to see, and you say, hey, I got some tickets to this movie. I want you to go with me. That is a gift. That is something that the person didn't do for themselves, but they love receiving. A lot of times people love that. Now, of all the 5 love languages, I think that there's a little bit of each one of those in all of us. But I think that there's one that probably stands out more than others. And so you've got to figure out what that is for you. And then you have to communicate that to the person that's closest to you. You need to tell them, babe, I would really just love if you washed my car today or took my car. I really like it when you, things like that, to let them know, because we get it wrong when we get a person something or love a person the way that we think that they need to be loved. But in actuality, that's not the way they want to be loved. And the only way we're going to know is if we ask or pay attention. That's what I did. Because I love giving gifts. It's not my love language, but I love giving gifts. And so I couldn't understand why I would give my mate gifts a lot. And she liked receiving them, but I wasn't getting the wow, I couldn't understand, like, what, did you like the gift? And I would say, hey, honey, did you like that? And she'd go, yeah, I did. But if she cooked a meal and I just said, oh my God, that was the best meal. Or if I say, babe, I love your haircut. Or, honey, you look so nice in that. Those are words of affirmation. And that is her love language. And once I figured that out, hey, it was no stopping me, because now I do it all the time. It was like, not being fake and phony about it. It might be something that I was already thinking in my head, but instead of keeping it in my head, I spilled it. I told her. And that just made her just stick out, just proud, because that is her love language. My love language, acts of service. And she knew that because of the way that I reacted when she did certain things for me that I wasn't expecting. Then she realized. So now we're in sync. But listen, it took some time to get there, because these are not conversations that we just normally have. Like, what do you like? What do you like? Do you like this? Do you like that? And sometimes we don't want to really hurt anybody's feelings, so we don't really speak up. But in the end, sometimes we end up disappointed because we didn't speak up, or because we expect that the person is going to know, because we think that the person knows us so well, and 9 times they do. But when it comes to our love language, we may not even really know. So it's hard for us to communicate that to someone else. So think about it. What is your love language? And how do you communicate that to the person that's closest to you? So that is today's episode. I hope that you'll take some time and dissect it. It was quick, but you got the point. So today on Valentine's Day, I hope that you get loved all over and over and over again. I just hope that joy just spills out all over the place and that you enjoy your Valentine's Day, whether it is with a mate, with a friend, or by yourself. Just know that you are loved. So until we meet again, be kind and be good to you. Take care.